Hello everyone, Mike here, and I'm here with Generate Offence disaster side. And yeah, so I did some optimizing a bit here and there, but the game is still a little jumpy due to that. I think it's just a lot of limitations and stuff. But yeah, I did a lot of removing the doubles on a lot of the objects, just to really try to limit the amount of use of polygons and stuff. So I did try to optimize this wall, but yeah, I noticed that the textures were getting broken. So I have to find ways to fix it a bit too. But I haven't done it now, but these were the attempts a few times and then yeah, they just keep breaking. So yeah, I'll find time to fix them. And yeah, and yeah, I did numerous new missions as well. Yeah, they're not fully connected at this stage, but I hope to get them connected because they're a bit buggy in some parts. I have to fix it soon. Yeah, I've got like numerous locations finished and also optimized just to really speed up the game a bit more. Except for at the moment it's yeah, a bit bad at the moment. I have to fix it. What? Oh wow, I'm surprised I didn't die there. That was close. So.
Here.
Yeah, I still got this one as well. I sort of fixed it a little bit with removing doubles that maybe in like unnecessary vertices just to really save room and for the game to improve. Where because any vertices I save or remove, I can actually use for later on down the track for new sessions or new sections in the game, I should say. Yeah, make the game much better hopefully, and hopefully expand the content in the games instead of just like maybe 4 missions. I could hopefully do maybe 8 or 9, probably even 10 missions. You know, make the game more, more like interesting. Hopefully. But yeah, this one will be a short one because there's not much to really cover because since December it's been really busy and stuff, so I didn't even have the time to fully work on the game fully. I was able to play since some time, but not fully a lot as well. Since it's family sort of time and stuff. Do that as well. I just thought I mentioned anyway. But yeah, but then I did have time to do the optimization and stuff and numerous changes in the game, but just not too much as well. That's the reason why I haven't really got much to show on this one. So yeah, I worked on this one as well, and yeah, so I did, I think all these worlds at the moment is about 4 different main worlds on this. So there's like the test one, and there's before the thunderstorm as well, and this one's, I think, before the thunderstorm, but like part 1 or something. So it's like that. But yeah, so I got more destructive objects a bit as well, and just altered a bit where the lighting is. You can definitely tell it's like a storm approaching because I made it where the sun is like over there and there's clouds over there, so I was trying to make it where it's slowly covering the sun, yeah, just to make it more interesting. Oh yeah, it's all good. No enemies for here yet. There's another one. Yeah, there's no enemies, oh my god. Didn't realise that. I think there's like a mistake. They're meant to be loading here. I hope the textures are loaded. Because, yeah, there's meant to be enemies over here, there's meant to be enemies over here. But they didn't spawn. That's a bug right there. Yeah, so yeah, this is then another little section I've been optimizing as well. So I did actually fix all the trees. There were doubles on those, and glad I actually spotted those because I had to do every single tree because it's all separate. They're not joined together and stuff because I joined them together, but on the test one, and I had to undo them all, and manually add the boundaries on them because yeah, without the boundaries you get stuck inside the trees, and yeah, especially how jumpy the game is a bit. If I can't fix the the frame rate, which I feel bad for. Yeah, because I know it's a lower the frame rate, the easier you get stuck in the trees. So I'm trying to veer around it, but yeah, I think I really pushed the limits a bit. But other than that, yeah, it's done pretty well. I never got up here before until now. I didn't know I could get up there. On this game, I never got up that. But yeah, and yeah, even so, I decided I do try and eliminate the frame drops. And like, it does drop frames when I'm not capturing, so streaming and capturing may be an issue with frame rate, like, which I apologise if I can't fix, but hopefully I can anyway. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I'm adding new materials to these. So instead of all textures now, unless I was on blank colour because it's real green. So I made it green. So it's either scorched or better than that card and moss onto it after a while. But because yeah, moss texture I was trying before, it didn't like it, or any others I tried to draw, because it's like, you know what, just a plain material it is, or colour material. And yeah, so there's some cracked roads over here. So this has gone on for a while, this has, the project, because it's sort of main focus, but now it is, since I finished Bob's Missing, now to be more focused on this since I've been optimizing it. Except for that, this is happening. Oh, I can't take out these guys and they're programmed to die yet. Damn it, forget about that. Oh, something about going back home, I think, or finding my hideout. That's what it says anyway. But so yeah, and yeah, I just hope that to optimize this more and to improve the new things and connect it to missions, because yeah, I was meant to connect to the missions before this video, and no reason why this video was gone back a couple of weeks. It was meant to be 2 weeks ago, but I never got a chance to fully do it because yeah, it's just been full on this past month or two. It's just been crazy where I didn't really get the time fully. And I understand, December is the busiest time of the year, and January part of it a bit, but not fully as much as December. Which is why I think December was definitely a holdback for me to really catch up on these. And I understand, it's the most festival time of the year as well, and trying to hang out with family, especially for whatever's going on out there. As we all know of. But yeah, so yeah, hopefully, we'll go on to the next one anyway, which is Generate Offence 2. Yeah, so yeah, here's Generate Offence 2. There's been numerous changes as well. The optimizing, I was actually optimized this place, so removed doubles through here, because there was doubles up in these cables, so I had to fix those. I don't know how that happened. It's like I probably doing that when tired, probably not a good idea. And I actually duplicated them, and there was a lot of vertices in that. And it doesn't look like a lot, but yeah, there's a fair amount. But I'd like to make it like something like this, where you can definitely see the polygons, but it just looks nice as well, hopefully. Well, I just did this just for fun. I don't know why, but yeah, I just did it where there's the rush to the cables and stuff. And there's the aircon. Why? Game crashed. Well, I thought it crashed, it froze. There's something here that's freezing the game. I'm not sure what, but oh well. And just skip me through a bit because yeah, how big the game is. And this is only like maybe 30%, 40% on, because it's not the main focus. So Casino work on been working on Bob's Missing, and Casino working on Bob's Missing too, but just giving that good boost, so I had to work on it fully. And yeah, so here's Generate Offence 2. Oh yeah, I discovered this bug too. Well, not really a bug, it's like you get stuck on this blue golf cart that Dribbly is driving. Oh damn, I fell off. But yeah, that's a little thing I left in the game. I intentionally left it in because it's it counts down on luck, or how you actually get on that. Have it to, you could destroy this. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, the object fell asleep, I see now. Oh, not this one. It seems to be running pretty well. I think this is how it's always been running. But yeah, well, okay, check on it as well, and for I do video on it. Because I removed all the doubles through here because there was a ton of doubles, like a lot. There's at least 46,000 unused, or like 46,000, I think, yeah, 46,000 vertices, which aren't really necessary for that number. But you might see the debug thing, so about that too, if that's a bother or anything. This is just for testing reasons. Yeah, make sure the game is running. It's about 40 frames, but that's just me capturing, because I'm capturing this one now too. So, yeah, so it's going to probably more pressure on the game. But that's actually, I count that as pretty good for now. Like, I'd rather, because the game engine, it's probably not, like the game is not really designed to be on this, probably this sort of engine for this style of game. But hey, at least this is running anyway. Oh, I thought that was a bug because the way how it didn't spawn. There we go. It's gonna be very loud. Oh, I'm gonna turn that down a bit. We'll fix that. I can see a bit of tearing in the sky. I hope that's not. I have to fix that. I do like the clouds. I do like that. That's just I'm not sure what I used for that. I think that was Photoshop. I doubt it would have been MS Paint. Because even though I did use some cloud textures, and I did some cloud textures with MS Paint, and they actually came out pretty well in ways. Wait, it probably looks horrible, but it's probably 10 times better than I actually expected. Like, I drew them up and I was like, oh, we'll see how this turns out. It's like, damn, this actually looks pretty good. Like this sort of thing where it's not perfect, but it's better than... I'm not sure why the game is jumpy through here. Damn. Don't know if there's already streetlights. Oh, damn. I should have died from that, but I'm surprised I lived. Because my health is almost on 0. Yeah, I had to skip because yeah, that just needs some work on. Because how jumpy it is. It crashed the game before. So yeah, this is yeah, the area you get to take over and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, there'll be numerous areas you'll be able to be stopping at before going to the main destination in the game. So it's more about just driving back to the place from Generate Offence 1 and Disaster Zone. Yeah, because Disaster Zone is the same place where you clear from the first as well. So Disaster Zone is not, I should say it's the second, but it's almost like a standalone DLC. It's like a real big expansion from the first in ways, even though I had to fix up the textures and stuff. So yeah, I've fixed up some power lines here because there were doubles in that too. The doubles, I should actually quickly get it too. It's the doubles are actually vertices on top of each other, which is all exactly in the same spot. Like, yeah. So all it is two vertices. Oh, I'm not sure about edges and stuff because I'm still rusty with those. I'm still learning about the vertices in Blender. But yeah, all just two vertices overlapping, and when you do remove doubles, it will convert. You might have 8 even, and that could remove all, 7 of those into 1. So I might say 7 removed down to only 1. And for instance, these actually vertices here, where I actually had 4 of these overlapping each other. So yeah, it still needs some work on to make it where instead of like hundreds of roads, it would just be all in one. So yeah, but all this was like one piece of road like this, then another one. Those were all just separate, but I joined it together. But it was like maybe 2 of these, overlapping. So yeah, if I actually had it, you'll be able to see this corner of the road lifting up, like one piece at a time. Whereas right now it's merged together. So it's I forgot the term. I think it's merging or welding. I think they call it in this. Yeah, which I pretty much did. And yeah, so it's a little bit hard to explain, but I will hopefully do a tutorial about that. And also, right delete key actually yeah, makes you zoom to specific parts like this telephone pole. Because I didn't even know that. I've been using this version of Blender for a long time, and I did not even know that. That's a new thing I just learned this year. It's so much hassle as well. It's so much more convenient. So I thought I'd mention that just in case. Like for anyone that doesn't know. Because I thought it's right delete key on the numpad, right hand numpad on the keyboard. I thought that was another delete. But yeah, it's another function to zoom in on objects much quicker. Very, very handy. I like that. Now we're going up to Bob's Missing 2. And here is Bob's Missing 2. It's yeah, very jumpy at the moment because it's still being worked on. And I had to close it before because I did have a massive freeze. The whole game just literally froze for like nearly 20 seconds. So I was like, okay, this is probably a crash or whatever it's doing. So I just let it do its own thing just for a while, just in case, and then yeah, continue from there. But I'm not sure what it is. I've literally purposely gone over that spot to try and repeat the process just to see if it was in-game related, if it's something trying to spawn into that caused it. But I haven't encountered it yet, but I've been still testing it out. Like, I've got it written down on my piece of paper just so I can hopefully find out what's causing the issue. Like, it was around here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I went through here and it just stopped around here for like good almost 20 seconds. But yeah, yeah, I gathered new objects around. Well, this is this area I already covered in the last video, but yeah, I meant like there's numerous new objects, such as the park, new park benches, as well, and I forgot where I went. I don't know why I went through here because this is the first area I go to every time I load up the game. Yeah, I always do that. I don't know why, I just like going through there, I think. But I think I covered these in the last video. But yeah, it's very jumpy because it's still severely unoptimized at the moment. But oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, here's the new power lines. This is brand new. Just did this a couple of days ago. New bins. So this is the new objects for here. Relatively new because I don't think I did this in the last video. I don't think. So, and like I said 3 days ago, so yeah, definitely not in the last video then. But these are actually still replacing. And oh yeah, new road too. There's actually a new road up here now as well, until it stops up here, which is leaving this like, I think they call it Blue Hill, so which is yeah, even though it's just water underground, this is actually a restart, so it's probably a good function in the game where if you fall down, it will restart the whole scene, like which I used. Yeah, and yeah, here's the old power lines anyway, because I don't sway and I'm much thicker as well. So I did it thinner because it's not real life, you know, some power lines are actually thin in ways like this, and also it's differentiating between which one's the new power lines, which one isn't as well, because some do sway and others don't really sway. Like some do sway, but others don't as well, so it's barely noticeable with some power lines. But yeah, so these will be replaced soon, and we'll be adjusting this sign because it seems like my head height, some signs are actually about up to here near the black outline of the building. Yeah, you know, just to have it where it's a bit higher than right at head height for the character. Like even for me, I'm not making the game too realistic. I'm trying to make it, you know, as good as possible and make it more immersive, you know, for anyone that likes to play it as well. I also got new storefronts. I had to use the old or have Bob's Missing 2017 loaded just to compare, because these weren't in the test fields and such. But yeah, I've got that down there too. I've got new power lines for here. Very jumpy for here. Yeah, I got the new newspaper stands things. I'm not sure what they're fully called. So now I can walk through here without crashing the game and walk into the payphone and to restart the whole game. Like, yeah, so there's no mission thing there now at the moment, but hopefully we'll soon. And yeah, there's a power bench. Oops, then replace the old power bench. Yeah, this is what the old one looks like. Yeah, amazing difference. Amazing difference. Oh, there's an old bin too, so I'll do replace that. And that's the best part too, is I made a way these spawn in, so I can use these instead. Because at least any tree I see that are actually in a scene, which means these actually need replacing. So these are like old models and stuff. So they spawn in, so at least I know, because one, it'll be much better process to do, because it's only using one model to like clone pretty much. Which is why, yeah, it's probably a better alternative. So I'm using, a single model like the palm trees. You can definitely tell they're copy and pasted, but I rotated it in different angles to make them a little more random, and some tilted as well, like this one. You can definitely tell that's more tilted than these ones over here. So yeah, I'll try and make it more like more lifelike. So the game is not liking these at the moment, so yeah, I will be hopefully optimizing these. So yeah, this is what I've been working at so far as well. So I've been working on these mission 2 as well as this. You might see this road glitching or overlapping because that's meant to be a new road, but it didn't load. I'll fix that. So yeah, there's going to be, when I do a test build of this, when I do optimize it much more, you will see a lot of these, I think, and maybe a lot of pink buildings, because some textures aren't, well, it's saying it's working at the moment, but they are actually connected to another Bob's Missing directory, which then probably not really meant to be. And because it's like a copy and paste I've done, because I pretty much copy and pasted it, but with replacing new models. Yeah, we'll announce as well when there will be test builds, but I'm not sure when. Hopefully maybe another month or maybe a couple months yet, because yeah, there's been a lot on, so some things have been delayed a bit, which I apologise for. Oh yeah, real man about the debug camera. But yeah, I didn't really do much. Oh yeah, you can definitely tell I went far away now because they're not loaded now, so I'm all over there somewhere. There we go, and this is what it looks like. It looks like my first Bob's Missing video. It reminds me of that, but with a couple of trees. That was like at a time when I couldn't even copy and paste trees. Like I couldn't even do it. Like I tried it and it just would not let me do it. Well yeah, and the game's okay for you too, so feel free to check them in the description below if you want to try them out as well. All you really get is probably just a supposed threat warning if you do have an antivirus. That's all you probably get, like, but feel free to scan them just in case, it's best to be safe than sorry. But yeah, like, I just want to mention as well, like, the games are available and free, except for this one yet, but yeah, I'll do test builds, but and that's another thing too, the reason why I haven't fully worked on, like, the new, like, when, making new models yet. Oh man. The reason is too, is, because I've been, doing a lot of bug fixes. And the more I work on this, you might see this as well. I discovered this recently, but you can jump through. So there's no collision bounds on these at the moment. So either one, I might have to leave an object that I can have a collision bound connected to, or two, the game may be slowly breaking a bit because there's a lot of limits pushed. So I'm looking forward to really working on this at some point, but I'm not get too excited because I still have a lot to work on over here and over here as well, and especially fixing this road. So either so when I do place test builds, you will be seeing either grey mesh like this or pink, like just blank buildings. I also removed the outlines from here and also removed doubles. There were about 48 doubles on this, just on this. There shouldn't be that many, and now it should only be, I think, only 8, but I was able to remove some here, but they were glitching out like crazy, but I don't want to fiddle with it too much. But hopefully with just 8 alone that should be fine, hopefully. But we'll optimize it when I can, hopefully make it much better. Oh yeah, I have to work on this. I just discovered that. I think the sound might have broke, I'm not sure, because it's very quiet. Oh yeah, whoops, here's a old texture here. I will be replacing that soon. And you might see this floating above as well. You might see a few of these, like that one over there too. I just throw the roof. I think it's that jumpy. I did fix the game getting jumpier after a while. Like the fountain, it was actually the fountain that caused the issue. I did fix that. Here's a quick clip here. I'll place it on now too. Yeah, it was actually the fountain that caused the issue. But yeah, so I'll be fixing or removing those. Don't know why that's like up in the sky like that. But yeah, I'll be fixing that and adding some shading on these and newer models, like more higher definition textures, but optimized as well, where it won't be like, you know, crystal clear too much. But yeah, and also yeah, new streetlight models too. There's new streetlight models waiting in the game as well. Hopefully, yeah, much better looking. Oh, there's a petrol station. There we go, beach gas. Also got new textures for that too. Waiting as well. Yeah, that's gotta go. That's using some resources there. My bad. So yeah, and also yeah, got new roof textures waiting as well for the houses. And yeah, so there's a lot of things waiting to be implemented into this game and games. Because seeing that, you know, like Race Mission 3 on the go as well. Like it's sort of worked on, but not fully. Because now I've got Race Mission 2 to work on yet as well. I'm looking forward to working on this buildings, because I was meant to do that yesterday, but didn't get to. Whoops. But yeah, there's yeah. So yeah, there's still a lot to do, but slowly getting there, because yeah, even so, just covering up with game breaking bugs. And there's some bug fixes, but not much as well, because it's just mainly just the major game breaking bugs I'm trying to fix, especially the ones that may be lurking in these newer models. You know, I'm going to eliminate now and hopefully cover for the rest, you know, of the development on this game as well. So yeah, it's still got new models to do, and new character or enemy models as well. So yeah, there's still a lot to do, but not as much as well, because all I do is get the new models in, place them over the old ones, and then yeah, just replace, yeah, pretty much replacing, yeah, the old models, pretty much. Yeah, with nice new optimized ones, hopefully really soon. So yeah, don't want to make this video too long anyway, but hopefully you guys enjoyed anyway. Yeah, so yeah, stay safe out there, and yeah, have fun, and I'll see you guys later.